Jokes. Bad boy in my city, no diddy, like ha ha. Fuck around to catch 50, no pity, like rah rah. Drop the keys off to me, no Alicia, no problems. Break down all grizzlies, half soft, half whippings till the rock up. What's good, y'all? It's Catching Jux TV, chilling with A Jux. Know what I mean, the depressed rapper. But check it. So they saying, well, it's kind of wild that homie. It's kind of wild. Homie got 6ix9ine got a home invasion or whatever. They was it 4 masked gunmen went to 6ix9ine crib while he was streaming with some streamer. I don't know the nigga name. He don't matter. But yeah, he it's a home invasion. His mom was there. So his mom was at the crib. He was doing a stream. He was, I don't know what they got. They haven't really said what he got, what they took yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna post something up we could watch together and shit. But so 6ix9ine, while he was out streaming, and because he does show everywhere he goes and everything he does, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is kind of inevitable. Like, somebody gonna end up trying to do something. Let's just thank God nothing bad happened to him, to his mom's. No, that's not the page I want. Back up. Share. Where the fuck is it? But anyways, yeah, 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine house was invaded while he was streaming, and they took his mom's, held her at gunpoint.
You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction.
All right, vibes. We outside. Here with my boy Jack. Rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine was hanging out with a YouTuber on a Sunday when 4 men broke into his house, held his mom hostage, and ransacked the place.
I think everyone in America and everyone across the world knows that I'm on house arrest.
I take a look at what happened, what the burglars took, and the latest on the investigation. Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine is used to making headlines for things he's done to get in trouble with the law. But now the Palm Beach County Sheriff says it's Tekashi 6ix9ine who's the victim of a crime. Tekashi 6ix9ine's legal name is Daniel Hernandez. And on Sunday night, November 16th, he was hanging out with YouTuber Jack Doherty following Doherty's release from Miami-Dade County Jail on charges of resisting arrest and misdemeanor and felony drug possession.
All right, niggas know the vibes. We outside. Here with my boy Jack.
Yes, sir.
Fresh home.
Yeah, straight out of jail, baby.
Straight out of jail. Oh, a mugshot?
Yeah. And we're live on Party.
Now, Doherty and 6ix9ine, they were having a lot of fun.
Let me
really
do this.
cool, man.
All right, come on, let's do it.
All right, so
Oh my God. Turn around. Now, squat it off.
you really that? And then a bunch of addies shot out. I was like, no.
Oh, so you be goofing?
I was just kidding.
Nah, you ain't lying.
I had to give some to the homies
You be
in the paint.
goofing?
No,
I
no,
can't
no.
hold the gun.
Yeah.
On the stream, 6ix9ine said the stream would be his last before he would be sentenced this week for violating his federal probation.
I told my probation officer about you.
No, why?
Yeah, he was
Why put me
like,
on
oh.
radar?
No, because he was like, yo, where you going? I'm going to stream with Jack Doherty.
Yeah, it's probably
And-
bad right now.
No, because I have to let him know my location.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
What'd he
he
say?
approved it.
Oh, lit. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Does he know about me going to jail?
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, he knows now.
What's it like when you're in jail? Like, do people, everyone know you there?
So I think you're my last stream.
Really?
Yeah, because I get sentenced on Thursday.
Dang, how long do you think you'll be in
The
jail for?
prosecutors asked for 9 months, but the judge could go under that and over that.
Dude, I don't know if I could do 9 months. I couldn't even do a day. I couldn't even do 24 hours. I was like, please get me out of here.
But
I paid
so
my
how
bond
was
like
the
5
experience?
different times to see which one hits first, just to get me out. Like,
Bro.
Well, guess what? While this was all going on, something bad was happening at Tekashi 6ix9ine's house in Palm Beach County. Masked men with guns broke in. Take a look. That video was given to TMZ. It's from a security camera at 6ix9ine's home. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office is investigating the incident, so they're not saying a lot about it right now. But in a statement, the Sheriff's Office told us road patrol deputies were dispatched to the above address for a home invasion, robbery/burglary in progress. Upon arrival, deputies made contact with several individuals inside the residence who reported that 4 armed, masked men entered the home with handguns. They stated that the homeowner's mother was held physically outside while the remaining suspects ran inside and ransacked the property. The suspects asked for cash and car keys. A canine track and search of the residence was conducted with negative results. Suspects possibly left in a vehicle prior to deputies' arrival. Now, this had to be really scary for Tekashi 6ix9ine's mom, who you could see in that video. She looked like she was wearing a robe. Now, as I told you, this was all happening as the rapper was streaming with Jack Doherty. It makes you wonder, did these burglars know Tekashi 6ix9ine wouldn't be home and pick that time to ransack the house? And does the rapper possibly know the burglars? Does he recognize their voices? That's what I'm wondering, and I think he's wondering the same thing.
What's up? So I want to make this video to clear up all the fake news and rumors. So the world knows this. It's a fact. I'm on house arrest. I've been on house arrest. I think everyone in America and everyone across the world knows that I'm on house arrest. Yesterday, they allowed me to leave for work. People, I guess, saw that I was on live stream with Jack Doherty. They took that opportunity to do some. Like I said, it's me, so I get it. The rules are different for me. But if it was your favorite artist, your favorite actor, and that was done, they don't get no cool points for that. My mom is 60 years old. Y'all know I'm supposed to come home. Y'all know I'm home all the time. I'm on house arrest. So y'all take the opportunity that I'm not home. Y'all see me on live stream with Jack Doherty in Miami, and y'all do that. That's whack. Get no coupon for. I don't think nobody respects that. But like I said,
he's mad, rightfully so. As I mentioned earlier, Tekashi 6ix9ine, he's already in trouble for violating the terms of his supervised release earlier this year. In February, he was caught with cocaine and MDMA. Federal prosecutors say prison time is absolutely necessary. They call Hernandez a repeat offender, and they say he has violated the court's trust repeatedly. Hernandez also admitted to punching a man who called him out for testifying against his own gang. This happened at a mall in Florida back in August, and he and his friend both punched the man. He's admitted to that. And in case you didn't know, Tekashi testified against members of the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods as part of a plea deal he reached with federal prosecutors back in 2019. He testified in that racketeering case against the gang members. Hernandez could have gone to prison for decades, but instead the judge rewarded him for his cooperation, calling him brave, and sentenced him to only 2 years. He's kind of a lucky guy, and his luck didn't stop there. He was released earlier than that because of health concerns during COVID-19. So when he was released from custody in 2020, his 5-year term of supervised release began. Tekashi 6ix9ine was months away from being free until he decided to travel to Las Vegas without permission, and he was using drugs and doing some other things that violated his probation. And what happened in Vegas followed him. A federal judge sentenced him to 45 days in jail on top of another year of supervised release. So Tekashi could be heading back to prison on Thursday, and he's basically prepared for that. Prosecutors are asking for a fresh 2-year supervised release term to be added, regardless of the sentence that he receives, this time requesting substance abuse treatment and anger management counseling. We're going to take a look back at a traffic stop involving Tekashi 6ix9ine in a bit. Let's get real. Credit card debt is not an accident. Every call, every fee, every high interest.
All right, yeah, that's wild. That's crazy. So 6ix9ine, I don't know. They're saying it's set up too. Like a lot of people are saying this could be a setup for him not going to jail. Like he's trying not to, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta say, watching the video, like the video that I watched, it really does seem like these intruders are being a little nice to his mom, if we're keeping it real, right? Like if it was bro, if it was some real, like you going into somebody's house, you're gonna go crazy, you're gonna go dumb. Most people ain't gonna give a fuck if it's your mom, if it's God, if it's your sister, if it's your baby, they ain't gonna care, bro. Like they're not gonna care. You know what I'm saying? They're being a little nice to her, so they thinking that this was all set up too. Like that's another thing that's going on. They think it could be a setup just so he could get out of, because as soon as he went to the judge, he was like, listen, can you can we back this up a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Because of what's been going on, and my house got invaded or whatever. And they think it's a setup. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, because it is kind of wild. It's fucked up if it really did happen, because his mom, that's nobody wants that to happen to their mom. But I mean, it could be a setup. Very well could be. It could be a fucking setup. I mean, I don't know. But that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like whether it's Tekashi 6ix9ine or whoever the fuck it is, that nobody deserves that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not nobody's mom. That's fucked up. But if he set it up, then he set it up. I don't know. He better be careful, because nigga, you gonna get into some real trouble doing shit like that, bro. I don't know. What y'all think? Whatever. 6ix9ine is 6ix9ine. He is what he is. He knows who he is. You know what I'm saying? He don't run from it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the latest news on 6ix9ine shit. he did speak out. The one of the island boys did speak out and say he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? He said he just came into Miami or whatever. So I don't know. But 6ix9ine definitely, you know,
Interest trap. It's
been
a
doing
system
some
designed
shit.
to keep Americans stuck. Banks profit, creditors win, and
It should be no surprise to Tekashi 6ix9ine that people are out to get him, number one. And number two, where is his security? I mean, this is someone, a multimillionaire, someone that makes a lot of money. So in you know, the news that I reviewed, the articles that I reviewed, it just says his friends were there. This is the type of person that needs armed security at all times, because
yeah, if you're
clear.
snitching,
They won't allow him to have like real armed security. That's like in his terms, like for the probation shit or the ankle monitor shit. They won't allow him to have proper security, like with guns and stuff, I believe. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's just got like regular people around him, like not just, you know, he can't have like real security.
as they say, if you're
Yeah.
snitching, as they say, and testifying against people in federal court, you would think that, yeah, you would have armed security at your house and with you.
And he snitched and testified against gang members that were doing things that he asked them to do. So it isn't like a situation where like you were caught in a car, somebody did a drive-by, all of a sudden you're looking at felony murder because your friend decided to kill somebody. I get it. This is people that you sent to do something on your request that later on decided to testify against you and the organization to get, you know, to get credit time served or get time off. So it's literally like the worst type of snitching. But not only that, the organization that he snitched against, that's an active violent gang with, you know, extensive criminal ties, and that he's already suffered the repercussions of that activity. So he should not be shocked that people are out to get him, number one. And I'm more shocked that where was the security? So Tekashi, come on, spend money, spend some of your millions or a fraction of it on some competent, you know, security for yourself.
It's funny you say that because he's walking around with a yellow purse and he's like flashing stacks of cash. And I saw a clip actually floating around on X where he talked about how he doesn't have security. And that's pretty surprising to me, especially when you're leaving your 60-year-old mom at your house. And God only knows, as you said, who's got a beef with him.
Yeah.
Also, he suspects, it sounds like, that some people saw that he was on the live stream, saw that he was hanging out with this Jack Doherty on the live stream, and then they go over and break into his house, and his poor mom is standing there in a bathrobe or whatever. I mean, and that's pretty bad stuff. Like, that's pretty ridiculous to, I mean, thank God they didn't hurt his mother. But he's talked openly about not having security, and then he's advertising that he's not home on this live stream.
Listen, I mean, it's silly. I mean,
but they say he's not allowed to have certain security. It's like a certain security he's not allowed to have, though. Real nigga shit. Like, niggas could look that up. They say he's not allowed to have a certain type of security. I don't know what that means exactly. I don't know if it means he can't hire people with like guns or something. I don't know. I know he can't be around any of that stuff. Like, so I don't know, but there's like certain security he can't even hire. I think he can only hire like, you know, like regular security, like just like some regular big dudes. Like, they can't have guns on them. I don't think they can be in a shootout or anything like that. They can't be around any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he just was like, fuck that. I'm not going with security, period. Like, so yeah, they kind of flip-flopping with him right here.
I'm a nobody, and I don't even post contemporaneous with where I'm at, because I don't want people knowing where I am. And I haven't snitched against the gang, and no one really cares about me, but I take measures to protect myself, and my wife does as well, and most of the people that I know.
Bro, what are you? Are you a lawyer? Nigga, you ain't got no street problems, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
when they go on vacation. Don't
And you don't got billions of dollars. You don't need no security. Shut
post
up.
while they're on vacation. They wait to get home and post because people already know that alerting people that you're not home is a safety issue. So, I don't know why he's out there bragging.
So how the fuck is he? You know what I'm saying? You did damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Definitely need security, and this is not going to go away for multiple reasons. He's an easy target. When you walk around with $250,000 in jewelry on you, you're literally like, it's easier to rob you than a Wells Fargo bank truck, or to go into a bank and rob. If you go into a bank and rob a bank, for instance, and you take home and you can get $250,000, that is a very successful bank robbery. So if you're gonna go rob Tekashi 6IX9 when he went to go eat tacos because he has $250,000 in jewelry on him, that's a successful robbery by any stretch of the imagination. So if you insist on walking around with that type of money, then you need professional help. And it's your friends hanging out with you obviously are insufficient. You need people that know what they're doing.
If you live in
Yeah, you do need people to know what they're doing, but you gotta read his motherfucking the stipulations of his house arrest and his probation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just not talk about that. Like, they say he can't have a certain kind of security.
Let's turn now to his legal problems, because he's going to be sentenced this week for violating his federal probation. I mean, he's done it quite a few times. Yeah. And he got really lucky because he testified against this gang in the racketeering case. And the judge was pretty generous with him. Yeah. And he got out on supervised release, but he has, according to the federal prosecutors, time and time again violated. And so he said on that live stream on Sunday night, this is likely my last live stream. I'm probably going to prison on Thursday. I'm getting sentenced. He apparently socked some guy at a mall who was taunting him for being, a snitch and testifying in the racketeering case. He was using drugs when he shouldn't have been. I mean, God, if you're this guy's attorney, what advice do you give him? Because it seems like he just can't learn his lesson.
I mean, listen, when you represent people like him, I think it gets to the point that you don't even give him advice. You give him.
He can't learn his lesson. Like, what do you mean learn his lesson? Like, y'all people are so crazy, bro. Like, fuck yeah, whatever 6ix9ine is, snitch, whatever. He a snitch, right? Facts. But what you mean? Like, run that back. Like, he keeps getting in trouble. Like,
socked some
people are gonna keep coming at him. They're gonna keep on coming at him. They're not gonna let him live. Like, that's what they're gonna keep doing. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna keep calling him a snitch ass nigga. They're gonna keep doing it, and he's gonna what? Just tuck his tail? I wouldn't, nigga. The fuck? Like, I'm gonna fight for mine, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Like, whatever, nigga. I'm gonna punch a nigga in the face too. Why not? Whatever, nigga. Like, why? What do you expect him to act like?
Guy at a mall who was taunting him for being, a snitch and testifying in the racketeering case. He was using drugs when he shouldn't have been. I mean, God, if you're this...
Everybody use drugs. Bitch, you probably on drugs right now. Stop playing with me. You probably did a motherfucker half a ball before you got on this live, nigga.
This guy's attorney, what advice do you give him? Because it seems like he just can't learn his lesson.
I mean, listen, when you represent people like him, I think it gets to the point that you don't even give him advice. You give him bills. Here's my invoice. Pay it. Because people like him are not going to listen. They're not going to learn. There are people that...
Yeah. Just give him that invoice. Take his money up. That's how the world works. Give me that money, nigga. That's what y'all do.
And I've dealt with celebrities before. There's a special type of narcissist and egomaniac that only comes along with celebrity. Because I've met narcissists and egomaniac that are not celebrities. But when you are both a narcissist and an egomaniac and you are a celebrity, it like jet fuel on the narcissism. Those people, you can't tell them what they want. You can't tell them what to do. They're not going to take your advice. So it gets to the point that, listen, I'm sure that they've counseled them correct.
Nope, we're not gonna take your lame ass advice. No, we're not. We never will, nigga. Why the fuck will we take y'all advice, nigga? Y'all the motherfuckers that's putting everybody where they at anyways. Y'all niggas run the motherfucking world, y'all, the whole motherfucking government. Y'all niggas do what y'all want. Y'all get away with everything. Nigga, stop playing. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
Because I'm sure he has competent attorneys, but he's somebody that doesn't listen. So what's going to happen? When he goes to prison, he's going to realize that all those things that
Because all y'all niggas are stand-up citizens, right? None of y'all niggas ain't never did nothing wrong, right?
he did to violate his probation were a
These
mistake.
niggas
And what is he
crazy,
doing?
bro.
Punching somebody at the mall. If anything's clear, we know that he is not a tough guy. No, come on. You're Tekashi 6ix9ine. You're a rapper. You're an influencer. You're not a tough guy. And not to mention, you know, even if you're someone that you like to fight and you think you're a skilled.
It sounds like they just trying to antagonize him more so he crashes out to me. Because this would just make me be like, y'all niggas are some hoes. Like, and then he just put him in jail. They want to put him in jail again. Like,
Fighter. There's
you know
certain people
like,
that cannot put themselves in that
like,
position. And if you're on probation, I don't care if someone calls your mom a bad name or, you know, with the exception of touching you or your girlfriend or something like that, a physical attack that you have to defend yourself. But words, sticks and stones, you know, you can't be putting yourself out there for words. And I tell my clients all the time, anytime that you enter into a physical fight with somebody could die.
You lying, bro. You lying. If somebody was in your face talking mad shit, nigga, you gonna try to do something. You ain't just gonna let it happen. Or you gonna call your motherfucking friends, the FBI, the motherfucking cops, nigga. You gonna do something. You're gonna do something, nigga. Stop playing.
We see it all the time.
Niggas
the slap where the person falls and hits their head.
Niggas
in Miami,
fake,
once a year that happens, you know? Or, you know, the regular fight, somebody got punched, knocked out, they hit themselves on the ground, and they die or they end up in the hospital.
Nobody gonna die.
Any physical confrontation could lead to, you know, to somebody getting killed. You know, here in Miami, a police officer got killed last week.
Gonna die.
You know, trying to just basically fighting with a perpetrator, and the guy got a hold of his gun. So, you know, like it's just, it goes to show that you cannot put yourself in that position. Anytime you get into a fight, your life is on the line.
I want to circle back, though, to the burglary, the home invasion really quickly. Do you think they'll catch these guys who broke in?
Probably, because I am assuming that they're probably the sloppier type of criminals.
Nope, they ain't gonna catch him because they don't want to catch him. They ain't gonna want to catch him. They're gonna let Tekashi 6ix9ine take that, huh? I promise you. That's why they ain't saying nothing. They ain't even saying what these niggas took or nothing.
They're probably, and nowadays, and I'm assuming that wherever he has his house, which that was a mistake right there. Tekashi's a huge candidate for like condominium living, like buy a multi-million-dollar condo where they check you 5 times to come in or out. So, but if it was in a house, I'm assuming that it was in a house in a nice neighborhood. So there's going to be like Ring cameras all across the block of what car they used. I wouldn't doubt it if they used their own car. You know, just stupid stuff. I wouldn't doubt it if it was like a drug fueled. You know, these guys are doing cocaine all night, and they realize, oh, let's go.
Oh yeah, y'all just got the best thing to say about everybody. Y'all niggas is motherfucking lames, bro. Y'all some motherfucking lames. Y'all niggas all do drugs. Stop playing.
Make some money and rob Tekashi. So I'm assuming that they're probably sloppy criminals, because it looks pretty sloppy what they did. And I would assume that they're either going to get caught because they're on video. The tag is actually their tag, which I've seen stupider things in my life, but they could have used their own car with their own tag. Or they'll bust them for bragging about it, for talking and telling other people, or posting. Tekashi, I wouldn't. All of those things are things that I'm assuming are going to lead to the arrest of these individuals.
We will keep an eye on it. Mauricio Padilla, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
All right, now let's take a look back at that body-worn camera footage of Tekashi 6ix9ine being pulled over back in August of 2023. I mentioned it earlier. Palm Beach County deputies stopped him for a traffic violation.
It's a roll. This might be Tekashi.
There's all the paperwork. Like, you got to get it from. What do you mean? Your license and registration insurance? I don't know which. Registration insurance. License plate. Registration insurance. Okay, but take this license plate. Just give me the registration insurance. Okay. Vehicle registration. No, the insurance should be here. Fax. You say you don't have your driver's license?
No. I mean, you come to my house all the time. It's my Daniel Hernandez 5896.
Do you have your license on you? I know.
I said no like 3 times.
But when deputies took a closer look at his record, they noticed the rapper had an outstanding warrant.
Step out the car for me, sir. Turn around for me. And like things behind your head. My head.
Warrant for what?
I'll tell you in a minute. And unlock your fingers. Spread your legs for me. Spread your legs wider than that.
What though?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. 1 second. Got a traffic warrant.
So you think you went jail for a traffic warrant?
Yes,
You
sir.
appeared, bro. You didn't show up to court.
I didn't know that. Went for what though?
I guess you received a ticket or something that you didn't pay.
I know. Yo, for a traffic warrant. You hear this?
Now, earlier that year, Tekashi 6ix9ine was issued 3 traffic violations and was scheduled to appear in court the following month, but he didn't appear. So a judge issued a warrant for his arrest. And the rapper definitely gives cops a piece of his mind. Take a look.
You want to give it to him?
Yeah, to Ronaldo. Yo, give that to Yailin. Just take her back home. Yo, tell my brother where am I going?
Palm Beach County Jail.
Police booked Daniel Hernandez into the Palm Beach County Jail, and he was released after posting bail in that instance. But right now, the focus is on the home invasion at Tekashi 6ix9ine's house. That's the really big issue. We'll keep you posted on what happens. And that's it for this episode of Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy.
That's the real big issue, but y'all had to show all that shit, right? Like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas is fucking goofies. Oh, man. Y'all some goofies for real. So what y'all think about Tekashi 6ix9ine? And they say saying the motherfucking the Island Boys did that shit. I don't know. Then they saying it was set up by Tekashi 6ix9ine. I don't know. I don't know what y'all think about that, man. Like, I'm trying to just to get like keep yourself out of jail and shit. I don't know. But that shit is wild though. Like, it's fucked up that niggas got home invasion and shit. Like, I don't fuck with all these motherfucking news reporters and lawyers and motherfucking judges and shit. All these niggas, they be just talking cap shit. I ain't even dealing with them niggas. Them niggas is corny, but yeah. So yeah, Tekashi 6ix9ine home invasion. We gonna see what else comes out of it. I'm gonna put another one up of that. You know what I'm saying? So it was good seeing y'all. Jux is out of here. Catch a Jux TV. You already know. I'm gonna be back up with some more shit soon. I'm out of here, y'all.